Welcome back to the 100-day world without prediction for me, and today we are going to unleash the wither storm on them. These guys are now phase 2 instead of phase 1, so let's see how they can do against a massive engine of destruction. All we're waiting now is for this thing to blow up and start attacking the me. Now it might be a bit laggy, I hope not, because this city was massive. If you remember, it goes all the way into the mountain, so hopefully this guy can kill a lot of them to reducing the lag. But can he survive? Alright. Okay, he's taking a bunch of damage, but his regen is keeping him alive. Yeah, the Mies are already responding from everywhere. There we go. Artillery is bombing. Oh boy, is lagging. Nothing to worry about. What is up there? Oh yeah, there's that. They're requesting bombardment. Okay, he's destroying the me, and what it needs to do is to destroy the core that is hidden inside the normal layer. So can it go to the building? But they're repairing as much as it's destroying right now. It's hard to see. Wait, it is taking damage. Remember, it is still phase 1. There's no traction beam. There's no big head throwing giant bomb. Okay, that is a lot of me. Holy crap. Wait, that is so many Mies. They're even stuck here. Oh, there's more me here. How many mob is that? We're looking at 500 entities right now. It might also be some bullets, but 700 entities. Oh, there we go. We are now at phase 2 and it now has its tractor beam, which means, yeah, most of the me will die instantly. It's not just some random shot from the wither storm that will kill them. Also, it is slowly eating damage, but it's regening quite as fast. They got it a bit low once, but I don't think they can do it in this phase. They'll have to wait to phase 4 when the regen is less intense. Wait, they broke his eye. It's temporary, but that's so funny. Also, they're putting leaves under him. They're trying to box him in leaves. It doesn't work, but it's funny that they try. Yeah, the eye is back. There's so many artillery strike, and they keep him like slightly damaged, but he's regenerating as fast. And the wither storm still has not destroyed any core yet. We'll have to wait and see at a later stage. Look at all the Mies trying to change position inside their like town while the wither storm is like moving freely. They're climbing here, and they're finally going up against the wither storm. But these guys are all melee, and all the cannon, the flamethrower, are getting eaten. But they're spawning them so fast. There's also a few, like, very strong one. Resistance 5, what the heck? Oh, here we go. Is that phase 3 now? Yep. Written right here, phase 3. This is 1.19.2, so I don't have the eyeglasses to see the phase. We'll have to guess by what it looks like. I mean, the Mies are holding on, even though there's the wither storm. Like, the town doesn't seem that much damage because they're rebuilding so fast. Like, all these holes here created by the wither storm will be rebuilt extremely fast. It really need to... My god. He has a grudge against this one. Oh, there we go. It's rebuilding. Look at that. So if it goes somewhere else, the buildings have the time to rebuild. Okay, now that we are more into phase 3, we can see a bit more of the destruction. They are starting to struggle at rebuilding. Some of the building cannot keep up and stay with holes in them. Also, the landscape that is not part of the town is starting to disappear. And this is something that we can see and... Yep, there we go. Just like that. There's so many Mies here. It is slowly eating everything. And these guys are chanting all at the same time. They are pretty well organized. The only problem is the terrain. It is like digging a hole for them. They just cannot get out. If these guys, some of them are like mages and casters or shooters, but they cannot go out. Okay, it is eating faster and faster right now. And also, sometimes it tries to eat the artillery shot. It just looks up, trying to eat that, but it can't. Yeah, this central part of the town is getting really destroyed, but no core has been lost yet. Every single one of them is still intact. I wonder if he can... Okay, never mind. There was a core right here. It can eat the core, so this place will no longer regenerate. This is a lost building. It's just weird that it doesn't do the same thing that when a player destroys it, which means I'm not gonna do it here, but it just becomes like gray blocks. Yeah, look at that. He's attacking like the artillery shot, like a cat trying to catch a prey or something in the air. Oh, there we go. It caught one. Wait, the wither storm is taking heavy damage. From what? I don't know, but these guys are still stuck here. There's no water. That's not helping them. Look at that. They're all stuck here. Okay, there's a core. There's a core here. This house, this one, I think? No. Which one? This one? No. Huh? Huh? There was a core inside the block. Wait, one of them has lost their core. Might have been this one, because the other one is here. It's so laggy that I've been here for half an hour and we're still day 100. It is the morning of what, day 101. Guys? Have they lost it? They're shooting themselves, like, right up. It just falls on their head. They're taking damage. They cannot take it anymore. Okay, so now, most of the building here that has been damaged has been repaired since it's been away over there. Except the one without the core, so they cannot repair it. It's true. Wait, oh my god. They're all stuck down here now. I don't know how long is left before the Wither Storm starts phase 4. Well, at least the lag has disappeared now. I think most of what was causing the lag is dead. And the Mies don't really have anywhere to pathfind to try to find him. They're just, well, stuck here bumping themselves. There goes another core. It's more and more building, decaying. All it will become to is, oh my god, is if the stage 4 will die fast enough. Because once it's reached full health, it will no longer regenerate. It's gonna stay like this, and we'll have to see if the Mii can defend their own against a giant Wither Storm. And now it's taking massive chunks of land, so it's almost a guarantee that each chunk on a house is a core. Alright, the Wither Storm can now be damaged. Oh my god, that's a lot of Mii. Oh yeah, it's not playing around anymore, but now it can die. Can they really defend their town now? They're like doing some damage, but they're not doing as much as when it was the other Wither Storm somehow. I think it's too high over there. These guys cannot reach him. Well, unless this guy just opens them a path like this, but it's munching on them. Oh my god, look at that. All of them at the same time. It's the whole squadron. Okay, they're not all dying from fall damage, but almost. Okay, there's a head that is missing. Is it immune to the artillery and that's why they're not doing any damage? I feel that's it. The artillery strike cannot damage the Wither Storm. Oh, there we go. It took some damage. Maybe it's not over for me. They can do something. Okay, the Wither Storm has lost 10% of its HP, but it's still strong. Where are all the Mies? Are they all dead? There were so many Mies underground. There's a few of them left. Never mind. These guys won't be of help. Yeah, there's a few of them, but... Okay, there's a bunch here. Not sure how they got into here. And a few here. They don't dig for some reason, they just stay here. But with the artillery not working, I think all is left is melee and arrows. They are trickling it down though, so they might have a chance to destroy it. To kill it before the whole town is destroyed. And also, everything over here is still regenerating. The cores are there. So they are rebuilding. Only the section here that is completely gone. A massive hole in the ground. Do you know what else is massive? My appreciation for when you subscribe on the last video. I asked you politely to subscribe and you all did more than ever. And I'm gonna say thank you for that. That's highly and massively appreciated. Anyway, let's get back to the Wither Storm. The Wither Storm almost lost a third of its HP. It's not regenerating fast enough. It is. Sometimes it gets like a trickle of HP up, but it's not gonna be enough. I don't even know where the Mies are shooting from. Okay, never mind. These guys are shooting here, but these are... I think these are the artillery. Yeah, Metopia Mortar. These guys are shooting the Wither Storm. There we go. It's not doing damage. The mortar is not doing... What is doing damage? I cannot see it. Oh my god, it's taking a beating right now. I think it's these cannon. The Mihi cannon. Yeah, so they are in phase 2. There's just no plane yet. The Wither Storm is under 100 HP. It doesn't have long. There's 2 head broken right now. They are shooting him from all sides, even though they are destroyed. There's barely any Mii left, but they are respawning really. Never mind, what the heck? They just respawn so fast. It's crazy. The Mies are like a force to be reckoned with. They just keep respawning. They're so hard to eradicate at this stage. The town is so big that they just respawn from every core at the same time. Like, look at that. The Wither Storm is not even a tiny bit inside the mountain. Look at all what is left. All over here. Beep beep, bonus footage. This is a timeline where the Wither Storm was invincible in stage 4 and above. And this is the destruction that it caused in the city of the Mii. And surprisingly, they are holding on. There is still houses everywhere and it's just carved a little bit inside the mountain. Well, a little bit, it's like 20 blocks, but there's still stuff inside the mountain. Yeah, it's halfway there. And they are rebuilding, new building, like this one wasn't here, that's new. So the me can even hold on for a long, very long time. It's been about 5 hours with a full stage 5 winter storm right above their city. Beep beep. Bonus footage again. This is another 10 day after I removed that winter storm that destroyed everything, and the Mies are starting to rebuild. They made bridges between the chasm, and they started to make camps, make stairs, use sponge to remove the water, and made a bunch of new buildings, including this one here. There's some stage 2 building here with some stage 2 units, and it's basically like the winter storm was never here, except for this carved mountain. Beep beep beep, bonus footage number 3. This is the timeline where the wither storm does not regen. This is really to show how much damage this guy can do to a wither storm without regen. And it's already dead. It's been like a minute and a half. Anyway, let's stop tampering with the timelines. Let's go back to the main timeline. It's over for the wither storm. It's gonna die. There we go. It is dead. They did it pretty quickly. Not gonna lie. It is the first infection/invasion mod to clear the wither storm that fast.